That kind of style everybody try to rip off. YSL dress under when she take the mink off. Silk on her body, pull it down and watch it slip off. Ever catch me cheating, she would try to cut my crazy, but I love her, I could never run from her. Hit it, no rubber, never would, no one touch her. Swear we drive each other mad, she be so stubborn. But what the fuck is love with no pain, no suffering?
Internet, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am super excited because today I am doing my first style closet video of 2018 when I revamped my whole channel. 2018 is going to be a year of self-discovery for me, where basically I try to get to know myself a little bit better. It started when I quit my job and I decided I did not want to be a teacher anymore. And now I'm just trying to slowly revamp different parts of my life and really get to know myself as an adult that is staying put in the US for now. And so today I am sharing with you where I started, which is a closet therapy. I love fashion, I love clothes, but I don't know too much about it in general. And so I was trying to really get to know myself. And so essentially what I did is I tried to discover what are the things I love in my closet and what are the things I hate. Because I, like many people out there, I am assuming, I wake up sometimes in the morning and I have like a cute outfit laid out, but I just don't want to put it on because I'm just like, oh, that's not super comfortable, it's raining outside, I'm in a bad mood. Or I go shopping and I buy things that I think are adorable and cute and gonna look great on me, and then I never touch them.
Has this ever happened to you?
And so to avoid the annoying what do I wear in the morning and the wasting money on clothes constantly when I'm shopping, I decided to give myself a little bit of closet therapy and truly discover what I love in order to make shopping and getting dressed in the morning a little bit simple, i.e. style simplified or simplifying style. So if you're interested in how I gave myself some closet therapy, and hopefully you can too, then just keep on watching. We are going to start with the first of the essentially 5 steps I took to give myself closet therapy and simplify my own personal style. So the first thing that I did was I took a look at my entire wardrobe to figure out what are the things that I love and the things that I'm wearing versus the things that I'm really not. So essentially my closet ended up splitting into 2 sections, and I discovered that the things that I'm wearing are the things that not only do I think are cute and beautiful in theory and on Pinterest and Instagram, but also the things that are comfortable and cute on me. So I discovered 2 major things that are important for me when I'm getting dressed in the morning. And number 1, and probably most important, is comfort. And I'm imagining that this is true for lots of people out there. It sounds a little cliche, but it is like paramount for me. Especially when I'm getting ready in the morning, early before work or school, or even if I'm just in a bad mood, or if it's that time of the month. I really need my clothes to make me feel physically comfortable. I don't want any scratchy fabrics, I don't want any fuss with like undershirts and like strapless bras, none of that stuff. I'm not going to wear it if it requires like a lot of fuss in the morning or it just is not cozy and comfortable on my skin. And then number 2 for me is figure flattering, which can go with number 1 and sometimes completely opposes number 1. So because I'm a little bit short and I have a bit of a curvier figure, I found that I feel most confident and most figure flattered personally when things accentuate my waist, nothing too baggy on the bottom. I love an oversized sweater, but I have to tuck it in. And for me, a lot of that is styling. But basically, even though I love those oversized comfy sweatshirts, I don't necessarily feel confident and body confident in them. The things that I wear the most are the things that are a combination of number 1 and number 2. And so I would suggest going through your own closet and figuring out what are the 1 or 2 or 3 things that are most important for you getting dressed in the morning, and what are the things that are the difference between the clothes that lay on the floor and you never wear and that sweater that you wear every single day. Number 2 was the most time-consuming and type A personality type step. And so basically I took a notebook right here and I wrote down all the like categories of wardrobe that I could think of. So everything from fabric to color to style to pieces to accessories to shoes. And in each category, I wrote down my absolute favorite things. And so these are things that are my favorites, not just in theory, but also in practice. So not just things that I think look cute on Pinterest or on other girls, but things that I think look cute on them and on me. And so I broke down things like pieces, where I really love jackets. I love mini skirts, skinny jeans, and recently I've discovered that I also like mom jeans. Basically anything high-waisted that is slimming on my thighs, something that I'm personally self-conscious about. And so basically I went through all these categories and figured out all the things that I love. Like will wear every single day, never ever falter. These are my best of the best of the best. And it took kind of a while, but honestly looking at it after, I was like, oh, this kind of comes together and creates what I would consider my personal style. So if you have the time and the patience, you might want to take the time and make a little list of all the things that you love in each category. So step number 3 was to go back through those piles in my closet and decide what are the things that do fit into this and the things that don't. So basically all the things that I love, love, love are obviously staying. But then in the pile of things I'm not really wearing, I tried to decide if they would fit into that style or not. Anything that just doesn't make me feel super confident and doesn't fit into that style that I've discovered I love, it's really just, it's gotta go and go to the Goodwill and go to someone who would love it so much more than me. Step number 4 was my personal favorite and the most fun. Because of my type A personality and my creative scatterbrained, I combined them together and I decided to make a vision board, which you hear so much about on Pinterest and Tumblr and YouTube videos. But basically what I did is I made a Pinterest board called Inspiration Board. And instead of pinning anything that looked cute to me, I tried to be a little bit more selective and pin things that were not only nice in theory, but nice on me and on my figure, my skin tone, my whatever. And so I pinned a lot of different outfits that I thought were really cute, anything and anyone that I think would fit into my new style lifestyle. I also pinned some like travel things, some cute pictures, some photography, anything that just made me feel like, yes, I want to get dressed in the morning, I want to experiment, I want to try new things. So first I did this on Pinterest, so it is always on my phone with me. And then what you're seeing behind me is I printed out some pictures and I cut out some pictures from magazines and I made a physical one to put on my wall. And so on here I have some cute Pinteresty outfits, jackets, neck scarves, Marilyn Monroe, things that I really, really love and things that inspire me, and then color combinations. So yellow and this really light blue really makes me happy and is something I would feel confident in. These beautiful Portuguese tiles that remind me of all my times in Portugal and Spain. Some cool makeup looks, more natural, that's more my style. Jeans and booties, etc, etc. Anything that makes me feel inspired and like I want to have more fun with my clothes in the morning. And it's on my wall next to my mirror and across from my closet. So every day when I'm getting dressed in the morning, I can look at it if I'm feeling a little lack of inspiration. So the 5th thing I did, which was the easiest but also turned out to be the most useful, is I went out and bought a clothing rack. I got mine from this store called At Home that we have here in Texas. I don't know if it exists in other places. It definitely doesn't in New York, but it is awesome. But if you don't have an At Home, I'm sure you can find one on Target or Costco or BJ's or Amazon. Anywhere. Basically, it was like 20 bucks and it was the best investment I have ever made. So my favorite leather jacket or some trousers that always make me feel confident are right in reach. So it's the first thing I see every single day. Honestly, if you're only gonna do one of these things, this clothing rack has changed my life and I would highly, highly, highly recommend getting one. So I know this video is like a teensy bit long, but I thought I would show you a few of the things that I discovered about myself in case they inspire you or just show you a little bit more of what I'm talking about in practice. And so I already showed you what's on my inspiration board, but I've pulled out some pieces on my clothing rack and some of them are things that I love, love, love. And some of them are the things that I bought that I thought I was going to love, but don't actually. So let's start with the negative because we always want to end with the positive. So for example, this beautiful, adorable blouse. It's got these cute fancy sleeves. It's a nice color. It's floral. I love florals. I like mustard, but just a blouse. I don't wear blouses. I just don't. Like in the morning, I have to put a shirt underneath it because it's kind of sheer and it's a lot of muss and fuss and so I don't really wear it. This was a purchase that, although adorable in theory and definitely so cute for someone else, has just not gotten a lot of use in my closet. In terms of accessories, I have this fun hat that I bought from Zara like 2 years ago and have literally never worn. Because I just feel like hats are just a little too much. They don't really suit me and I would never put a hat on before I leave. Like where even wear hats? I want to be one of those fashionable people that wears hats, but I'm not. Now, in terms of things that I love, 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 we've got jackets. Jackets are the love of my life. I have a problem. I have an excessive amount of jackets. But this biker jacket from Blank NYC that I just got from Nordstrom is my new best friend. It has gold detailing. I love gold detailing. It's black, it goes with everything, and you can wear so much oversized stuff and look all of a sudden polished. And it is like, if I'm not feeling confident and I don't look good, I put this jacket on and I feel like $1,000,000.
Dollar bills, y'all.
I also really love denim jackets. This one's cool because it's two-toned and it has this fun ripped detailing that I think I got from Nordstrom the Rack. Can you tell that I like Nordstrom? Again, this is something that's easy to like make something feel more casual. I totally love this jacket. Button-down shirts, obsessed with button-down shirts, especially ones like this that are more structured. Roll up the sleeves, tuck it in, tie it at the waist, and I am done. In terms of work clothes, you've probably seen these trousers on my channel before, but I love these paper bag trousers. They're short, they look comfortable, they feel comfortable, but I still look polished and a little less, like no one's gonna say to me in these pants, oh, Miss Young, you look so comfortable, but I am comfortable. Finally, I discovered that I absolutely love mini skirts, especially A-line ones with these buttons down, and I don't love dresses all the time. I'm super, super picky about dresses, but I do love figure flattering dresses, which for me is like a wrap dress, but it has to have one of these snaps so it covers up the girls. Cute skirt goes above the knee, and dresses that are a little bit tighter, but with this nice hem that sucks in my waist, makes me look a little bit more hourglass. So essentially for me, I've discovered that fabric, like texture and shape, are the most important things for me with clothes. So I like to experiment with color and pattern and all that kind of stuff as long as it fits the shape and the fabric that I love and I want to put on my body. So when it comes to accessories, I like to experiment a little bit more, and so I'll try out these fun earrings because they're a little bit less expensive. I'm more likely to want to experiment with them and not feel like I wasted a bunch of money trying them out. So I have discovered, since living in Europe, that I love, love, love a neck scarf. I feel like they're just so Parisian and they make me feel so chic. I have a huge collection of these in all different colors and patterns because that's a fun place for me to play. And belts. I love these Western style belts. I wear belts with everything. I love a cinched waist. I like to show off my waist. So belts are my best friend. So when it comes to shoes, comfort is king once again. My most worn shoes are definitely these Adidas trainers. They're gray. I wear them all the time. They are so comfortable. Although styly, I'm like, if I want to look like a little bit extra, I will wear a black booty. So my basic black booty are these. They got a little bit of a heel and this cool gold detailing. They are not the most comfortable shoes to wear and walk around in, so I only really wear these when I know I don't have to walk a ton. Not really for a night of dancing, but like a night at a bar where you're gonna be sitting down. These are great. And then for a little bit more fun and personality, because I like to play with my shoes like I like to play with my accessories, I have these awesome booties that are definitely a knockoff of something expensive like Valentino that I definitely can't afford. I got these at DSW and they elevate all of my outfits and they make me feel so cool. So that was the rundown of some things that I discovered about myself and my own closet therapy. So if you want to feel a little bit more zen, if you're having some trouble with your wardrobe or your style, I hope that you try out some of my tips. I'm telling you, they worked for me and I feel so much better, which is crazy because with my anxiety, I never feel like ready for the day. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I think that I'll be making one coming soon about another Woman Crush Wednesday and some more about my styling tricks, ways that I tie and tuck and things that I like to do in order to make my clothes more figure flattering like I like. Also, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you like to do to feel more confident and inspired with your style, whether you're an expert or a total novice like me. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Editing this down is going to be a bitch.